Hi, I'm Scott Rogers. I'm a member of the faculty of the University of Miami School of Law, where we have a Mindfulness in Law program, and I co-direct the university's Mindfulness Research and Practice Initiative, where we do research looking at changes to the structure and function of the brain associated with mindfulness practices. And I'm particularly interested in sharing mindfulness with members of the legal profession, law students, lawyers, judges, mediators, law faculty, and I've been doing so for the better part of the last 20 years. I've been practicing this mindfulness thing for the better part of the last 30 years. And I practiced it when I was at the University of Florida College of Law in 1991, which is when I graduated law school. I loved Gainesville. I was there as an undergraduate in 1981. I was there in graduate school in psychology, and I was there for 3 wonderful years in law school where, among other things, I met my wife, Pam. And so I have a great deal of affection for and gratitude to the University of Florida College of Law, and I'm delighted to have this opportunity to share with you some mindfulness practices because they have become and been a rich part of my life personally and professionally. They've allowed for, I think, the challenges in life to not be so bumpy, and for the things that I'm interested in to actually be things that I'm able to offer up in a more effective and useful way. So I'm looking forward to sharing with you a few mindfulness practices, also a relaxation practice that might be helpful to you as you're studying for the bar exam, because I know that when I was studying for the bar exam in Gainesville back in 1991, that it was a time that was challenging, at times stressful, exciting, because I was learning areas of the law in a deeper way than I had been perhaps in some classes or classes that had taken place several years earlier, and maybe even an area or two that I never got a chance to take a class in. So it really was in many ways an exciting opportunity to deepen my understanding of the law, which I love. But it also could at times feel like I'm a little bit behind the 8 ball. I wasn't as effective over the weekend as I had planned, and now I'm feeling a little stressed. My mind is thinking about the quickly approaching exam date, and that can create a little bit of antsiness. And that's so much a part of and the product of the mind not resting in this moment, but bouncing around. And so as you'll see, the 3 exercises that I'll share with you that are meant, and I've selected them because they're different in terms of what they offer you and how you might draw upon them, can be useful for relaxing and calming down. One in particular, that's its primary purpose, in being able to pay attention and notice what's taking place around you, but in a way that's more mindfully aware, less caught up in distractedness and automatic thinking and automaticity, and a practice, a formal practice that you can do anywhere, but at home in the mornings can be a good time to do so for a certain period of time. So I'm looking forward to sharing with you these 3 different exercises. Perhaps one of them strikes you as useful, perhaps all of them do. Also, you can go to the app Insight Timer. It's a free app, and I have a series of mindfulness practices on it that you can listen to. And there are many other wonderful mindfulness and other types of practices and meditations that I think that you would find of interest if that interests you. So, I wish you all of the best as you study for the bar exam. I am looking forward to meeting some of you in the years to come, and I'm very glad that you're joining this marvelous profession that has so much to offer society and requires that we as lawyers are able to be steady, to be able to regulate our emotions, to be able to notice when we're becoming agitated and lost in distraction, and to lead ourselves back to the present moment, to see it clearly for what it is, so that we can do good in this world. And this is something that is available to you right now and can be useful to you right now as you're studying for the bar and perhaps in years to come. So I wish you all the best.